Letter L, you're gonna love. It's a super easy one. If you can draw a straight line, you can draw the letter L. And even if you can't draw a straight line, you can because you're working on the iPad. I have notoriously shaky hands, so iPad is a godsend for me because I can use the tools to help me draw straight lines. So you're just putting your line down, tapping your finger, and that gives you a nice straight line. You can grab these worksheets free in the caption. Again, we have thick downstrokes and then thinner upstrokes and crossstrokes. So you can see I've taken the frame, I've added a lot of weight to my downstroke and about half as much weight to my stroke that cuts across the page, like that. And then an interesting thing for the letter L is how we place the the serif over here as well. So you're gonna do serifs both at the top on both sides. And I'm just gonna go pretty quick with these. They're not gonna be perfect. I'll refine them later. Same serif style. And remember, when your serif comes off something like this, you want it to be about the same height as the width of your letter stroke. And then you're also gonna do one right here that comes something like that. All right, and then of course I would refine and clean up my lines or retrace it. The lowercase, super easy, just like the letter I. It is as easy as it gets. So you're just drawing that thick downstroke, and then your serif placement for the lowercase L, you only have the top serif on one side. All right, so I decided to draw the L for the script a little fancier this time, just so because we're getting farther into the alphabet and you've played with these styles more. So when I have kind of a fancy swash or flourish off my letter L, I prefer to keep those thin. However, this is technically a downstroke, so you could thicken it if you want. But I like to keep the most weight here through the downstroke, even if I choose to add some weight to the flourish. So I am going to trace this as best I can. It doesn't have to be perfect when you're drawing your own letter. And then most of your weight is gonna come right here in this main downstroke. And I kind of add a little to both sides. And then after I fill it in, I begin to refine it just visually based on what I think needs a little more balance. Smoothing out my lines, smoothing out my curves, trying to maintain a fairly consistent width, and then thinking about when I'm doing real brush calligraphy, where that weight naturally transfers and kind of mimicking that. If you don't do regular calligraphy, just focus on making your downstrokes thicker. All right, so that's what it would look like if you were just doing the main part. You could also, like I mentioned, add some weight to that downstroke. And that still looks great. I just tend to prefer the delicateness of keeping it thin, but you can do either one. All right, and of course that would need further refinement. I have some lines I need to clean up, some balancing to do still, but that is where your weight goes. With the letter L, all your lowercase script, all your weight is going to be there. All right, so practice the letter L. Again, a pretty easy one, but next we are moving on to letters M and N, which are two of the most misdrawn letters by beginners. And then we will have the letter O, which is super easy. So all in all, this week hasn't been too bad with the exception of the letter K. Happy practicing, and I'll see you for the next letter.